Yesterday, I had a wonderful set of deeply involved parents on my podcast. And before that podcast is shared, I thought of sharing a poem with you. This poem has been with me and is a part of my being ever since for last many years, and has always been a part of the school almanac, whichever school I had it. It captures a beautiful relationship, collaborative relationship between a school and a home, between a parent and a teacher. No child come on this earth finished as a masterpiece. The chisels, the supposed chisels which we use to make a child into a wonderful human and wonderful individual, we need a collaborative effort in terms of giving the child the values, the morals, the discipline, the culture, by both at home and in the school, by the teacher and by the parent. So here I read this poem to you. By whom it is written, I do not know. Of course, I took it from the net, perhaps in late 90s, I remember. And it says, I dreamed I stood in a studio and watched two sculptures there. The clay they used was a young child's mind, and they fashioned it with care. Now this poet is presuming to be standing in a studio, and he's watching the two sculptures there, and they are molding a clay, and that clay is supposedly the brain of a child, the child in itself. One was a teacher. The tool she used were books, music and art. And the one was a parent with a guiding hand and a gentle, loving heart. So there were two sculptures. One was a parent, and the tool which he was using was music, book and art. And other sculpture was a parent. The tools which he was using was a gentle, loving heart. And when at last their work was done, they were proud of what they had wrought. For the things they had worked into a child could never be sold or bought. And then the earth agreed, earth, kainat. And then the earth agreed they would have failed if they had worked alone. For behind the parents stood the school. For behind the parents stood the school, and behind the teacher, the home. Such a beautiful essence which it captures in this poem, that individually neither the school can do justice to the child, nor the parents alone can do justice to the child. So in a child's life, parent and a teacher, the school and a home, they have to work as partners. And then only they can create a magic, and that magic is the child, a fully grown, grounded, secular-minded, valued, disciplined, cultured, law-abiding individual. That's the power of collaboration we always talk about. And I keep reiterating again and again the quiet power of parental presence. So there's no good parenting. It is a parents, those who are present in a child's life. So therefore, be a good parent and wait for the podcast.